morning. So today we will be discussing relation between molar conductivity and equivalent conductivity. Relation between molar conductivity equivalent conductivity and equivalent conductivity. What is molar conductivity? Molar conductivity is kappa into 1000 by molarity, capital M. What is equivalent conductivity? Equivalent conductivity is kappa into 1000 by normality, kappa into 1000 by normality. So divide molar conductivity by equivalent conductivity. So it will be molar conductivity upon equivalent conductivity. Molar conductivity upon equivalent conductivity, and it will give you kappa into 1000 upon molarity upon kappa into 1000 upon this normality. So kappa into 1000 will be cancelled out. So we will left with normality upon molarity. What is normality? Normality is gram equivalent upon gram equivalent upon volume of solution in liter upon volume in liter. What is molarity? It is number of moles present in volume of solution in liter. So volume in liter. So volume will be cancelled out. So we will be having gram equivalent upon number of mole. What is gram equivalent? Gram equivalent is given mass upon equivalent mass. And what is number of mole? Number of mole is given mass upon molar mass. Number of mole means given mass upon molar mass. So right here, given mass upon molar mass. So given mass will be cancelled out. Now it is molar conductivity upon this is equivalent conductivity is equal to equivalent molar mass upon equivalent mass is equal to molar mass upon equivalent mass. Okay. What is equivalent mass? Equivalent mass is equal to molar mass upon x. What is equivalent mass? It is molar mass upon x. So we can write here molar mass upon, in place of equivalent mass we can write molar mass upon x. So molar mass upon x. So again molar mass will be cancelled out. So finally we will left with molar conductivity upon equivalent conductivity is equal to x. What is this x? You know, we have discussed this now. I am rubbing this. Okay, final relation is molar conductivity upon equivalent conductivity is equal to x. Now come to what x. What is this x? So as we have discussed earlier, equivalent mass is equal to molar mass upon x is equal to molar mass upon x. For example, we have to find equivalent mass of acid. Equivalent mass of acid. Then it will be molar mass of acid. It will be equal to molar mass of acid. Upon x. Here will be number of replaceable hydrogen, or simply it will be basicity of the acid. Do you remember? I have told you earlier. So x in this case is what? Basicity. In case of acids, x is what? X is basicity. Basicity is what? What is basicity? It is number of replaceable H. Say this is equivalent mass of base. Then in this case, equivalent mass will be equal to molar mass of base. Upon its acidity. So here x is what? Here x is acidity. What is acidity? It is number of replaceable OH minus ion. Do you remember? For example, if I have H2SO4 as acid and CaOH2 as base, and I will be asked about equivalent mass of this H2SO4. So it will be what? It will be 98, which is molar mass of sulfuric acid, upon its basicity. Basicity is what? Replaceable hydrogen atom. So 2 means it will be equal to 49. It is base. So its equivalent mass will be molar mass of this base, and here it is equal to 40 plus 2 into 16 plus 1 17 means 34, means it is 74. It is 74 upon its acidity. So 2 OH ion can be, OH minus ion can be replaced here. So it is 2. So in this case it will come out to be 37. So getting this, what is x here? X is simply, if it is acid, then basicity, X will be basicity or number of replaceable hydrogen. If it is basic electrolyte, then for this X will be what? It will be equal to the acidity of the base. If it is any element, so in case of element it will be atomic mass of element divided by its valency. If it is salt, then we will say, hey, if it is salt, then in case of salt we will say means formula mass of the salt upon charge on the cation. If it is salt, then in case of salt, what will be equivalent mass? Equivalent mass of salt, it will be equal to formula mass of salt upon charge on cation. So now you have understood what is X. Getting this? So molar conductivity upon equivalent conductivity is equal to X, and X I have explained to you. This is the relation between conductivity and equivalent conductivity. Now we will be solving some numericals based upon electrical this equivalent conductivity and molar conductivity. So first question is, for 0.1 normality, for 0.01 capital N NaCl solution, resistance at 25 degrees Celsius, temperature is equal to 200 ohm. If cell constant is unity, calculate equivalent conductance. Okay, question is for 0.01 normality. Okay, this is normality, capital N, NaCl solution, resistance at 25 degrees Celsius is equal to 200 ohm. We have given resistance R is equal to 200 ohm here. If cell constant is unity, you know cell constant, I have told you cell constant is L by A. It is L by A, and in this case it is coming out to be unity. So it is 1 cm inverse. Now we have to calculate equivalent conductance. So what is equivalent conductance? Equivalent conductance is equal to specific conductance, or simply we will say it is it is a kappa into 1000 upon normality. Equivalent conductance is obtained as product of kappa, okay, and 1000 upon normality. Okay. So we don't know kappa here. So how to calculate this kappa? What is kappa? Kappa is specific conductance. Specific conductance. And it is obtained as specific conductance, I have told you, or it is conductivity, and I have told you what is conductivity. It is 1 by resistivity, 1 by rho. Okay. You know, R is equal to rho L upon A. So rho will be what? Rho will be equal to R into A upon L. So conductivity is what? It is 1 by rho. Rho is R into A upon L. So it will be equal to 1 by R into L by A. This is kappa. This is kappa. Okay. So we don't know value of kappa, but we know resistance, which is equal to 200 ohm. So this kappa will be equal to 1 by R. R we know 1 by 200. 1 by 200 ohm multiplied by this L by A is given to be unity. Means this is 1 multiplied by 1 Cm inverse. So we will get kappa is equal to 1 by 200 means it will be right here. We will use this value there, 200 ohm Cm inverse. Okay. Now we have to find equivalent conductance, and it is kappa into 1000 by n. So kappa we have calculated, it is 1 by 200. So just do it. It will be equal to kappa, in place of kappa it is 1 by 200 into 1000. Normality is given here 0.01. 0.01. This is normality. Okay. So it is equal to 500. It is equal to 500. Okay. What will be unit? What will be unit of this equivalent conductance? We have discussed. Okay. Unit will be, it is equivalent conductance is equal to kappa into 1000 by n. So we know kappa is what? It is ohm centimeter inverse. So ohm centimeter inverse. Okay. Into 1 by n. Normality is what? It is number of gram equivalent, number of gram equivalent upon volume of solution in liter. So we can say this is Cm cube, in liter means Cm cube. So finally we will get ohm centimeter square gram equivalent inverse. This is unit of equivalent conductance. This is unit of equivalent conductance. Okay. Come to next question. Next question is, for a Deci normal solution, for a Deci normal solution, resistance of electrolyte is resistance of electrolyte is 3.2 ohm. 3.2 ohm. If distance between electrodes is 1.8 centimeter, between electrodes is 1.8 centimeter, and area of electrode is 5.4 cm square. 5.4 cm square. Calculate cell constant. Second part is specific conductance. Third part is equivalent conductivity. Equivalent conductivity. So we have given what? Deci normal solution. Deci normal solution means normality is n by 10. Deci normal means normality is n by 10, means it is 0.1 normal. This is normality. Resistance of electrolyte is 3.2 ohm. So resistance is equal to 3.2 ohm. If distance between electrodes is 1.8 centimeter, so L is given as 1.8 centimeter, and area of electrode is 5.4 centimeter, means A is equal to 5.4 centimeter square. So we have to calculate cell constant. So first part is cell constant. What is cell constant? Cell constant is L by A. So we have given value of L 1.8 centimeter. We have given value of A 5.4 centimeter square. So it is 1.8 cm upon 5.4 cm square. So it is equal to 1 by 3, or it is 0.33. 0.33 cm inverse. This is cell constant. Second part is specific conductance. Specific conductance kappa. Specific conductance kappa. What is kappa? Kappa is it is 1 by R. It is 1 by R, means conductance into cell constant. So conductance is what? It is 1 by R into cell constant is L by A. So we know value of resistance is given 3.2. So 1 upon 3.2 ohm multiplied by L by A, we have calculated 0.33 cm inverse. 0.33 cm inverse. So this is specific conductance kappa. Now finally it is equivalent conductivity. Equivalent conductivity is equal to kappa into 1000 by normality. So kappa is 0.33 upon 3.2. Ohm inverse means Siemens centimeter inverse into 1000 by normality. Normality is 0.1. So calculate this, you will get the value of equivalent conductivity. Okay. Come to next question. So next question is electrolytic conductivity of 0.30 molar solution. Electrolytic conductivity of 0.30 molar solution of KCl at 298 Kelvin. KCl at 298 Kelvin is 3.72 into 10 to the power 12 Siemens centimeter inverse. Calculate its molar conductivity. Calculate its molar conductivity. So we have to calculate molar conductivity, and we have given molarity of the solution, and it is 0.30 molar. Molarity is given, it is 0.30 m. Electrolytic conductivity is given. What is this? I told you conductivity is specific conductance. Conductivity is specific conductance. Specific conductance means kappa. So we have given kappa. Specific conductance. Specific conductance. Kappa is given, which is equal to 3.72 into 10 to the power 12 Siemens centimeter inverse. Now molar conductivity, very simple question based upon formula. What is molar conductivity? Molar conductivity is equal to kappa into 1000 upon molarity. 1000 upon molarity. So kappa is given, it is 3.72 into 10 to the power 12 Siemens centimeter inverse multiplied by 1000 upon molarity is given 0.30. 0.30. Okay. What will be unit in this case? Unit will be, unit of kappa is Siemens centimeter inverse, and it will be upon 1 by molarity is molar mass upon volume of solution in liter. So it will be cm cube, and here it will be gram mole inverse. So you will get S Siemens centimeter square gram cm centimeter square okay. This will be unit of molar conductivity. Come to next question. Just calculate this value. Solution is there. Okay. Next question is the electrical resistance of a column. The electrical resistance of a column of 0.05 column of 0.05 mole liter inverse NaOH solution of diameter 1 centimeter and length 50 centimeter is 5.5 into 10 to the power 3 ohm. Is 5.5 into 10 to the power 3 ohm. Calculate its resistivity. Okay. The electrical resistance is given here R. R is equal to 5.5 into 10 to the power 3 ohm. 5.5 into 10 to the power 3 ohm. Okay. The electrical resistance of a column of 0.05 mole liter inverse. Molarity is given here. So molarity is 0.05 mole. Okay. And the length L is given 50 centimeter. Calculate its resistivity, conductivity and molar conductivity. Come to the first part. We have to calculate resistivity. Or specific resistance What is this? Rho, which is equal to simply R is equal to rho L by A. So rho will be equal to R into A by L. So this is what? This is resistivity or specific resistance. Okay. So for this we need to have resistance. Resistance is given, length is given. This area of cross section is not given. A is not given. Okay. So come to the question. The electrical resistance of a column of 0.05 mole liter inverse NaOH solution of diameter is given. Diameter is given. What is diameter? Diameter is 1 centimeter. So radius will be 1 by 2 means 0.5 centimeter. Okay, radius we know. Okay, so what will be area of cross section? If this is say means diameter is given, so radius will be 0.5 cm. So its area will be pi r square. Its area will be equal to pi into r square. Pi is 3.14 and r is given 0.5 cm square. So this is what? This is area A. Now we can find resistivity. So resistivity will be equal to R. R is better to write here. So resistivity rho is equal to R means 5.5 into 10 to the power 3 ohm multiplied by area of cross section. This is 3.14 into 0.5 whole square cm square divided by length is 50 cm. Length is 50 cm. Okay, so this will give you, after solving, this will give you resistivity means rho or specific resistance. Come to the second part. What is second part? In second part we have to find conductivity. Okay, what is conductivity? Specific resistance. Conductivity means, sorry, specific conductance or specific conductance, and it is denoted by kappa, and it is equal to 1 by rho. So rho we have calculated, so 1 by rho we can answer. Come to third part. Molar conductivity. So molar conductivity, we know formula of molar conductivity. Molar conductivity is kappa. We have calculated kappa here. So kappa into 1000 by molarity. 1000 by molarity. So molarity is given here. Kappa we have calculated in previous step. So multiply kappa by 1000 upon molarity means 0.05. So we will get answer. Come to next question. A 0.05 NaOH solution, a 0.05 NaOH solution offered a resistance of 31.6 ohm. 31.6 ohm in a conductivity cell. In a conductivity cell at 298 Kelvin. At 298 Kelvin. If the cell constant of the conductivity cell, if the cell constant find out the specific and molar conductance of the NaOH solution. Okay. So it is 0.05 NaOH. 0.05, it is molar. 0.05 means molarity is given 0.05 molar. Offered a resistance is given, it is 31.6 ohm. So, sorry, 31.6 ohm. In a conductivity cell at 298 Kelvin, if the cell constant of the conductivity cell is this much, means L by L, cell constant means L by A, and this L by A is given equal to 0.367 cm inverse. Find out the specific and molar conductance. So we have to find specific conductance and molar conductance. So specific conductance kappa, what is this? This is equal to, conductance means 1 by R multiplied by L by A. So this 1 by R is given here. So 1 by R will be equal to 1 by 31.6 ohm into L by A is given here 0.367 cm inverse. So kappa is known to us. Okay. Now come to second part. Molar conductivity or molar conductance, okay, of the NaOH, means it will be equal to kappa into 1000 upon molarity. So kappa is 1 by, means 0.367 cm inverse upon 31.6 ohm multiplied by 1000 upon molarity is 0.05 into 0.05. So solve this and you will get molar conductivity. Okay. So we have solved numericals based upon this equivalent conductivity and molar conductivity. Okay. So in next chapter we will be discussing measurement of specific conductance through experiment. Means we will be given some electrolyte and in the lab, and suppose we will be asked to determine the specific conductance of the given electrolyte. So through experiment, how we can calculate specific conductance of given electrolyte, we will be discussing in our next lecture. And also we will be discussing factors which affects all these things. Okay, thank you.